Bye. Hello, Viettian. Can you hear me? Chào Gon, Nguyen, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, teacher.
Good. Welcome to class. Okay. Now, Nguyen, I don't think you haven't sent me an email with your email address. Would you like to send that to me, please? I will send you I'll send you my email address in chat, Nguyen.
Teacher.
Okay, I've sent you my email address in chat, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please reply? Just send an email to that address. Then I will have your address. And then I can send you the homework. Does that make sense?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Thank you, Nguyen. Vietien, Chagon.
Indeed.
Vietien, can you hear me? All right, thank you, Nguyen. I have your address now. Ming Ang. Xin chào, Ming Ang.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Ming Ang?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Have you had a good week, Ming Ang?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Glad to hear it. Okay, everyone, can you please turn your cameras on? Thank you, Ming Ang. Okay, thank you for your homework, Ming Ang. Did my comments make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any question for me about the homework?
No.
Okay. Good. What about you, Ding Lam? Do you have any question for me about the homework?
Thank you.
Okay, good. So who else can't I see? Nguyen, have you got your camera? And Viet Tien, can you hear me yet? I can't hear or see you, Viet Tien. Nguyen, oi.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, can you turn your camera on, Nguyen?
Wait a minute.
Okay, thank you. Okay, everyone, just wait a couple more minutes for everyone to join us. Kwang, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hi, Kwang, how are you? Welcome to class.
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Can you turn your camera on, please, Kwang? Thank you. Viet Tien, Chao Gon.
Hello, teacher.
How are you, Viet Tien? Okay, everyone, we'll get started now. Welcome to class. Thank you for joining it. I hope you've had a good week, and I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. So today we're going to start off with more of the speaking that we did last week. I'll share this with you in just a moment. Hang on. Okay. So what we're looking at, everyone, is phrases that are very useful for IELTS speaking. All right. So, Viet Tien, can you see the page on your screen that is marked travel?
I can.
Okay, that's great. So, everyone, these are phrases that you use to answer the question, would you like to travel somewhere? Or where would you like to travel to? Okay, so this first one here, Ming Ang, Ming Ang,
Yes.
can you read the first sentence, please?
If I could, I would love to travel to Nigeria.
Yeah, Nigeria it's pronounced. Or okay, so here is where you put the name of the country you would like to visit. Okay, so this is just an example, Nigeria. Okay, if I could, I'd love to travel to Nigeria, or I'd love to travel to America, or wherever. This is another way of saying the same thing. This way is more colloquial, what a native speaker would say. Kwang,
Yes,
can you read the second sentence for me, please?
I would jump at the chance to visit Vietnam. I think it would be so interesting.
Good. Okay. So again, you can see here you are answering in complete sentences. So when someone says, "What country would you like to visit?" Okay, you use a complete sentence to answer. You don't just say Japan or France or Australia. Okay, you choose a complete sentence. So I'm going to ask each of you now this question. All right. Where would you like to go? I want you to choose one of these sentences, please, to give your answer. Okay. When?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, when would you like to visit another country?
If I could, I would like to travel to Japan.
Okay, good. If I could, I'd like to travel to Japan. That's good. Who else do we have? Kwang,
Yes,
what country would you like to visit in the future?
if I could, I would love to travel to America.
Good. Vientiane,
Yes,
what country would you like to visit in the future?
good. I would love to travel to Japan.
Okay. Ming Ang,
Yes.
what country would you like to visit in the future?
If I could, I would love to travel to Korea.
Good. Ding Lam,
Yes,
what country would you like to visit in the future?
if I could, I would love to travel to America.
Good. Okay, so this time I'm going to ask you the same question. Please use the other answer. Okay, just to practice this. By the way, to jump at the chance, you can see here what it means. Just means you would really like to. This word here, eagerly, eagerly means something you would really like. Okay, it's an adverb that you use when you really want something. Okay, so to jump at the chance means you would really like to take the opportunity to do something. So everyone, I'm going to ask you the same question again. Please use the other answer. Okay, Vientiane.
I would jump at the chance to visit Japan. I think it will be so interesting.
Good. Ming Ang.
Yes.
Yeah, use the next sentence, please. Ming Ang.
I would jump at the train to visit Korea. I think it would be so interesting.
Good. If you are having any trouble remembering this, by the way, remember, please write it down so you can practice it later. Okay, this is how you build up your vocabulary and your speaking fluency, by just reading and practicing complete sentences like this. Kwang,
Yes,
okay, use the second sentence, please.
I would jump at chance to visit Nigeria. I think it would be so interesting.
Good. Ding Lam,
Yeah.
second sentence, please, Ding Lam.
I would jump at the chance to visit America. I think it would be so amazing.
Good. Nguyen,
Yes, teacher.
second sentence, please, Nguyen.
I would jump a train to it would be so interesting.
Okay, sorry, Nguyen, I didn't hear you very much. Can you start that again, please?
I would jump at the train to visit Vietnam. I think it would be so interesting.
Okay, good. Remember, so you can choose your own country here. This is where you put in the name of the country you would like to visit. All right. So remember, I jump at the chance just means you would really like to do this. This is a very colloquial expression, but learning this sort of expression helps make you sound like a native speaker. I'd jump at the chance to visit Vietnam. Okay, next one we're going to look at giving opinions. Okay, giving opinions. All right, these are three. There are many different ways you can give an opinion. Okay, you can just say, for example, in my opinion, but these are more colloquial ways to do it. Okay? Viet Tien.
Yeah.
Can you read sentence number 1, please?
The way I see it.
Good. Minh Ang.
The way I see it,
Yeah, can you read sentence number 2, please?
to my mind.
Okay, good. And Quang.
I would have to say,
Good. Okay. Remember, these are all ways of just saying, in my opinion. You can also say, in my opinion, of course, if someone asks you what you think. But these are more colloquial ways of saying it. What I mean by that is these are the expressions that a native speaker could use. So the question I'm going to ask you, do you think it's a good idea to give children a mobile phone? Okay, so have a think about that in a moment. Do you think it's a good idea to give children a mobile phone? So you can, like I say, give your own opinion, whether you think it's a good idea or not. But you need to think of a reason. And you need to choose one of these ways of answering. Okay? For example, the way I see it, children are too young to have mobile phones. They should be studying or playing with their friends, not spending time online. Okay, that's one example of an answer. So please start your answer with one of these phrases. Ding Lam, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, Ding Lam, do you think it's a good idea to give children a mobile phone?
To my mind, I think children are so young to have a mobile phone.
Okay, children are too young to have a mobile phone, okay? Is the correct collocation. Okay, Ding Lam?
Yes.
Children are too young, not so young. Okay, children
Uh,
are too young to have a mobile phone. Nguyen,
Yes, teacher.
do you think it's a good idea to give children a mobile phone?
I think it's a bad idea.
Okay, you have to use now. Nguyen, remember, you have to use one of these, please. Start your answer with one of these.
To my mind, I think it's a bad idea because if the children have a mobile phone, they will sleep and playing mobile phone.
Okay, that's fine. So remember, everyone, you need a reason. Just a short reason. Any reason is fine. Viet Tien,
Yes.
do you think it's a good idea to give children a mobile phone?
I would have to say it's not a good idea to give children a mobile phone.
Because.
Because the children shouldn't have a mobile phones in such a young age.
Okay, good. Minh Ang,
Yes.
do you think it's a good idea to give children a mobile phone?
I think it's a bad idea because it can affect children's creative.
Okay, good. Affect children's creativity. Creativity. Okay, Minh Ang?
Yes.
Okay. Can you say the sentence using creativity, please? I think it's a bad idea because.
I think it's a bad idea because it can affect children's creativity.
Good. Okay. Creativity is the correct form of the word, not creative. Okay. Creative is a verb. Okay. And Kwang,
Yes.
do you think it's a good idea to give children a mobile phone?
To my mind, I think it's a bad idea because children are addicted to mobile phone.
Okay, good. All right. So already listening to all of you using these phrases, you sound more like a native speaker already because you are using these colloquial phrases. So again, write them down if you want to remember them. And remember, this is just another way of saying, in my opinion. In my opinion is fine. Okay, you can say that, but these are more colloquial ways which a native speaker might use to say, in my opinion. All right, and finally, for these are things, phrases you say when you don't understand something someone has said to you. Okay, Ding Lam.
Okay.
Ding
Sorry.
Lam, can you? Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry.
could you repeat that?
Good. Sorry. Could you repeat that? Good, Ding Lam. Nguyen,
Yes, teacher.
sentence number 2, please, Nguyen. This one here, Nguyen, please pay attention. This one.
Can you explain what exactly?
Can you say it again, please, Nguyen?
Can you explain what you mean exactly?
Good. Can you explain what you mean exactly? Okay, these are all things you can say when you don't understand something. And Viet Tien.
Could you elaborate on that?
Good. Elaborate just means, can you give me more details? Can you elaborate on that? To elaborate on something means to give more details about something. So again, these are all things that a native speaker would say. And please, whatever you do, if you don't understand something, please never just say, what? What? Okay, that is very impolite. Okay, it's not polite just to say, what? Okay, that is considered in English too impolite. Okay, so use one of these phrases. Okay. All right, I'm going to ask each of you a question. I want you to use one of these phrases. Okay. I will start with Ding Lam.
Okay.
Ding Lam, can you explain to me how the sun works?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Good. Perfect, Ding Lam. You sound just like a native speaker. Okay? Just like a native speaker when you say that. Great. Nguyen,
Yes, teacher.
how often do you go to school?
I go to
Con nói to lên Nguyên ơi, nói bé quá xong rồi thầy hỏi lâu, nói to lên con.
I go to school.
No, you have to use just one of these answers, Nguyen. Just one of these answers, okay?
Okay.
So, how often do you go to school, Nguyen?
Sorry, could you repeat that again?
Good. That's good. That's great. Okay, this is what you said when you don't hear someone or you don't understand them. Okay, so please, everyone, just use one of these answers. You don't need to answer my question directly. Viet Tien,
Yes.
What is your favorite food?
How could you repeat that?
Good. Ming Ang.
Yes.
What is your favorite book?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Good. This is making you sound more like native speakers, everyone. Okay, just saying phrases like this. Kwang,
Yes.
Kwang. Would you like to visit the moon one day?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Good. Okay, good. So that is what you say, everyone, when either you don't hear someone or you don't understand what they are saying. Okay, and remember, Ming Ang, Ming Ang.
Yes.
If someone asks you a question you don't understand, what word should you never say? Ming Ang, what did I say?
What?
That's right. Very good. If you just say what, like I said before, sounds very impolite. Okay, it's not polite. You just say something like, sorry, could you repeat that? All these ways are very polite ways of saying, whoops, you don't understand something. All right. And again, just to remind you, to elaborate. This word is probably new to most of you. To elaborate just means give me more details. Give me more details about something. Okay, let's go back and review the ones we did last week. We're going to do all of them now. Okay, these are all, remember, these are all useful phrases to make you sound like a native speaker when you are answering questions. Let's go. Ding lam.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, remember, so these are your answers. Okay, you can
Yeah.
choose from them, but you have to put your own words into the brackets. Ding lam, where do you live?
I live in Vietnam and I have been living from a number of years.
Okay, good. I've been living here for a number of years. Or I guess it would be more truthful, Ding lam, to say you've lived here all my life. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's more true. Okay. When?
Yes, teacher.
Where do you live? When?
I live in Vietnam and I have lived life.
Okay, good. Viet Tiên.
I live in Vietnam and I've lived here all my life.
Ming Ang.
Yes.
Where do you live, Ming Ang?
I'm from Vietnam, born and bred.
Good. Born and bred. Okay, great. That means you were born in Vietnam, and bred just means you were raised. Okay, this is where you grew up. Bred just means this is where you grew up. I was born in Vietnam and I grow up in Vietnam. Quang,
Yes.
where do you live, Quang?
I live in Vietnam and I have lived here all my life.
Good. Okay, so this is helping improve your fluency because you are giving more information. You are not just saying, I live in Vietnam. Okay, that's fine, but the sentence is too short. Okay, better to make it a bit longer. Makes you sound more fluent. Okay. Okay, this one I won't worry about. But this one I will. Okay. Ding lam.
Yeah.
What do you do in your free time, Ding lam?
I recently got into Hamilton and I am really enjoying it now.
Good. Okay, remember enjoying. Have to have the ing on the end, enjoying it. Good answer, Ding lam. Nguyen,
Yes, teacher.
what do you do in your free time, Nguyen?
don't get up too much in my free time.
Good. Okay, you're giving the correct answer. That's fine. Viet Tien.
Yes,
What do you do in your free time, Viet Tien?
I don't get up too much in my free time.
Ming Ang.
Yes.
What do you do in your free time, Ming Ang?
I recently got into read books and I am really enjoying it now.
Quang.
I am considering taking up badminton. It's sometime I have always wanted to do.
Okay, close, Quang. This is something. Something. Okay. Can you say that, please, Quang?
Something.
Something. Good. I'm considering taking up badminton. And remember, considering taking up just means I'm thinking about something. I'm considering taking up badminton. I'm thinking of playing badminton is another way of saying it. Okay, that's good, everyone. Next one. Ding Lam. Tell me about your family, Ding Lam.
I'm from a close-knit family.
Good. Close-knit means everyone gets on very well. Okay, close-knit means you spend a lot of time with your family, in case you have forgotten what close-knit means. Nguyen.
Yes, teacher.
Tell me about your family, Nguyen.
I get on well with my brother.
Yeah, can you read all the sentence, please, Nguyen?
I get on well with my brothers, although we do have our moments.
Good. Okay, and remember, as it says here, we have our moments means sometimes we argue, or sometimes we disagree, or sometimes we have our ups and downs. Viet Tien.
Yes,
Tell me about your family, Viet Tien.
I got on well with my brother, although we do have our moments.
Good. Ming Ang.
Yes.
Tell me about your family, Ming Ang.
I get on well with my sister, although we do have our moments.
Good. All right. And like I said before, all of this is making you sound like native speakers. This is the sort of thing native speakers would say. Quang.
I'm from a close-knit family.
Good. Good pronunciation, Quang. Very good. Okay, everyone. Next one. Health and fitness. Ding Lam. Do you try to stay healthy, Ding Lam?
I'm trying to eat a healthy diet, although I don't always put it off.
Okay, good. Remember, this word here is pronounced strive. Can you say that, please, Ding Lam? Strive.
Try to.
Good. Strive. Strive just means to try hard. I strive to eat a healthy diet and don't always pull it off. Again, this is very informal. A very informal way of speaking means I don't always succeed. Okay, I can't always do it. Nguyen,
Yes, teacher.
do you try to stay healthy, Nguyen?
I try to eat unhealthy, but I don't always pull it off.
Good. Viet Tien,
Yes,
do you try to stay healthy, Viet Tien?
I've not had any serious illness to date.
Good. I've not had any serious illness to date. Good, Viet Tien. Good, you are choosing another one. Ming Ang,
Yes.
do you try to stay healthy, Ming Ang?
I'm a firm believer in doing daily exercise.
Great. Okay, if you're a firm believer, remember firm just means strong. Okay, it's an adjective. I'm a strong believer means I really believe in something. I'm a firm believer. Firm believer is a collocation. These words often go together. Firm believer. Kwang.
I have not had any serious illness to date. Touch wood.
Good. Okay. I won't worry about the touch wood at the moment. It's a little bit hard to explain, and I don't want to waste time on it. It's just a superstition. But yeah, you can answer like this. I've not had any serious illness to date. Okay, very good, everyone. Again, we will review these again next week. Are there any questions about any of these answers? Any questions, anyone? So you will notice, I hope, that I'm giving you answers that give a little bit of an explanation as well. Okay, so you're not just saying yes or no to a question or giving one or two word answers. To improve your English, you need to get used to using longer sentences. And these are all good examples of how you answer questions about these subjects. Okay. Okay, now we're going on to writing. I'm going to share a document with you in just a moment. Okay, remember, so we'll just review these quickly. So, Ding Lam.
Here.
Okay, Ding Lam. So this first phrase here, or sentence, went up and down frequently. What is the word that means to go up and down frequently?
Frequency.
Yeah, go up and down frequently. The word begins with F. Can you remember? When we're talking about a graph or chart, go up and down frequently. Nguyen, can you remember?
Yes.
Went up and down frequently. Nguyen? What word means the same as this? Begins with F. Viet Tien.
Yes.
Went up and down frequently.
Fluctuate.
Fluctuate, everyone. To fluctuate means to go up and down frequently. Okay? Fluctuate. Or fluctuated, you're right, past tense is fluctuated. Fluctuate. Can you remember Nguyen? Nguyen?
Yes.
Fluctuate. Okay, can you say that for me, please?
Fluctuate.
Fluctuate. Good. Means to go up and down frequently. This is a word you use when you're describing what happens in a graph or chart. Okay, the next one. Ming Ang.
Yes.
Can you give me a phrase that means did not change? Can you remember? Another way of saying did not change. All right, I'm thinking of two words, Ming Ang. The first word begins with the letter R.
Remain.
R-E, remained. Good. Remained is the first word. Remained what?
Remain steady.
Remain steady. Great. Ming Ang. Good. You're remembering. Remained steady. Okay, you can also say remained stable. Remained stable, remained steady. Just means did not change or did not change very much. Good. Quang,
Yes.
went up a little.
Uh,
Can you think of something that means went up a little?
I don't really remember it.
Okay, so here, let me help you. I'm thinking of two words. Okay, Quang, the first word begins with the letter R. It has 4 letters. Any idea? R-O. Quang, R-O.
Roughly.
No, not roughly. Means to go up. Something that means to go up. Roughly means the same as approximately or about.
Rose.
Rose, good. Rose, and if it went up a little, what is a word beginning with S that means a little? S-L. S-L. Rose.
Slightly.
Good, very good. Rose slightly. Slightly means something that moves just a little bit. Rose slightly, went up a little. Okay, this next one, a little bit harder. Ding lam.
Here.
Went up very quickly, Ding lam. Can you think of another way of saying this? Went up very quickly.
Real.
Sorry, Ding lam?
I think it's real. Increase.
Increase, but something that means go up very quickly. Go up very quickly. This one a little bit harder to remember. I will show you, everyone, okay? Rose sharply. Everyone, okay? Rose sharply. Or shot up. The figure or the number shot up. Rose sharply. So something that went up a little rose slightly. Something that went up very quickly, Ding lam, is rose.
Rose sharply.
Rose sharply. Good. Rose sharply. Good. Ding lam. Nguyen.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Arrived at its highest point. Again, this one may be a little hard to remember. Begins with P. Begins with the letter P. What do you call the top of a mountain? Nguyen? A word beginning with P. The top of a mountain. Any idea, Nguyen?
No.
Okay. Viet Tien.
Peak.
Peak. Okay, the top of a mountain, everyone, is a peak. So something that arrived at its highest point, remember we need to use past tense here, is peaked. Peaked. Okay, so you can either say reached a peak, okay, or peaked. Remember, on a graph, this here is the peak, the highest point. Peak. Okay. Ming Ang.
Yes.
Went up noticeably over a period. Can you think of another way of saying this? Went up noticeably over a period.
I don't remember.
Okay, this one a little bit harder. Okay. Went up noticeably over a period. You can say this. Okay. There was a marked upward trend, or just upward trend. Upward trend. Upward means to go up, of course. Trend means it did it over a period of time. Upward trend. Can you say that, please, Ming Ang?
Upward trend.
Good. Upward trend means something that goes up over a period of time. Upward trend. So that is this one. Went up noticeably over a period. Okay. This one very easy. Kwang.
Yes.
Went down.
Fell.
Fell or, give me another one. Kwang,
Fallen.
fell or
Drop.
dropped. Good. Fell or dropped. Very good, Kwang. Good. Went down. Fell or dropped. Okay. And the last one here, Ding Lam.
Uh,
Went down gradually over a period.
Drop a bit.
Sorry, dropped a bit, yeah? Or you can say fell, okay?
Mm,
Something that goes gradually means it goes, a word beginning with S, S-L, S-L.
Is L.
Fell or dropped,
Something.
fell or dropped slowly,
Sorry.
slowly, slowly. Slowly means gradually. Same thing. Fell slowly. Okay? If I say went up gradually, what could I say? Ding Lam? Went up gradually.
Went up, went.
Yeah? Yeah? What's a
Uh,
word that means to go up?
it yeah.
Begins with R.
Increasing slowly.
Increase slowly. Good. Increased slowly or rose slowly. Good. Good. Okay, so I hope that's reminded you of some of these phrases which you need to use when we're going to be describing graphs. Okay, so next thing I want to show you is, all right, here are two sentence structures, okay, for helping you describe increases and decreases. All right? Viet Tien.
Yes.
Okay, can you read phrase number 1, please?
The phrase number one,
This one here.
the unemployment rate rose
Yeah,
rapidly.
good. Rapidly. What does rapidly mean? Viet Tien?
Very fast.
Good. It means very fast. Okay, so you can see, everyone, this is the structure. Noun phrase, unemployment rate. Rose is a verb. Rapidly is an adverb, okay, which describes the verb. In this case, rose rapidly means go up very fast. The unemployment rate rose rapidly. The unemployment rate rose rapidly. Ding Lam,
Yeah.
if I was to say the unemployment rate rose gradually, okay, what other word could I use instead of gradually? The unemployment rate rose. Another word instead of gradually, which you've just learned.
Gradually.
What is the synonym for gradually? Begins with S. Begins with SL.
Is L.
Yeah. Remember, you've just learned it. The unemployment rate rose means gradually. A word that begins with SL. Gradually means the same as slowly, Ding Lam.
Yeah.
Slowly, okay? Slowly, okay? Have to keep repeating these words so you remember them. So again, remember, okay, the structure is noun, phrase, verb, adverb. Okay, here's another one. Meng Ang,
Yes.
can you read sentence number 2, please?
The cost of living fell dramatically.
Good. What does dramatically mean, Meng Ang, do you think? What does this adverb mean?
Uh,
Can you guess? Can you guess from the sentence?
Significant.
Significantly is good, just means very quickly or very fast. Okay? Something that is happens dramatically means it changed very fast and changed in a big way. Okay? Didn't just fall a little bit, it fell a long way very quickly. Does that make sense, Ming Ang?
Yes.
Okay, good. And this sentence here, Ming Ang, what tense is it in? What tense? Past, present, or future?
Past.
Yes, past. Remember, most of the time when you are describing graphs or charts, you are going to be using past tense. Past tense, most of the time. So you need words like fell instead of fall. Okay, again, everyone, you can see the same structure. Noun phrase, verb, adverb. Okay, here is another way of doing it. Here is another way of doing it. Kwang.
Yes.
All right, can you please read sentence 3?
There was a rise in employment.
Okay, which means unemployment went what? Kwang?
Went
Up
up.
or down? Good, up. A rise in unemployment went up. Okay, and here also there is another way of saying the same thing. This also, both of these are past tense. Okay, many different ways to say the same thing. Ding Lam,
Yeah. Mhm.
can you read sentence 4, please?
There has been a increase in the cost of living.
Good. There has been an increase in the cost of living. That means the price of things has gone which way, Ding Lam? The price of things has gone
Went
which
up.
way?
Went
Gone up. Correct. Good. It's gone up, increase. Okay, so you can see there are two ways to structure these sentences. This one, noun phrase, verb, adverb, or there is, was, or there has been, and then a noun phrase.
Yeah.
There was a fall in the price of coffee. There has been an increase in the price of coffee. Okay, so these are all different ways you can structure the sentence. So we're going to practice some of these now. Okay. So, the price of oil rose sharply. What I want you to do now is give me a sentence beginning with the word there that means the same as this, and also using most of the same words, but maybe different form of these words. All right, if you're not sure what this means, we're going to practice it now. So, there. What is the next word? Looking at this structure, when.
Yes, teacher.
So looking at this structure, okay, what is the next word after there?
Can I see it again? Question.
Yeah, so, okay, so we are rewriting, okay, this sentence beginning with the word there. Okay, what is the next word? What should the next word be? Remember, and looking at this structure of doing things, what word comes after where? Sorry, what word comes after there?
There was a rise in.
Good, there was. Next word is was. There was. There was. Okay, close, but have to do something with this. Vietian.
Yes.
There was. Okay, remember we're rewriting this sentence okay, but doing it a slightly different way, okay? There was are the first two words. What is the next word?
A.
Sorry, Vietian, I couldn't hear.
There was a.
Good. There was a. All right. Now, we need to do something with this word, okay? This adverb needs to be turned into a verb. Ming Ang.
Yes.
Need to turn this into a verb, okay? This word here sharply. So there was a what, Ming Ang?
Uh,
Turn this into a verb, please. Can you do that?
no.
Not sure. Vietian. I'll go back to you because you are good at this. Vietian.
Yes.
There was a. Turn this into a verb.
Happen. I don't know.
A verb of this word. So sharply is an adverb.
Sharp.
What is correct? Good. There was a sharp. Okay, sharp in this case means sudden. Something that happens suddenly is something that happens sharply. Okay, suddenly and sharply mean the same. There was a sharp. All right, this is our sentence so far. There was a sharp. Kwang,
Yes.
can you say the words for me, please? There was a sharp.
Rice.
Good. Say all of the words, please, Kwang. There was.
There was a sharp rise.
Good. Good. There was a sharp rise. Ding lam. What is the next word? Needs to be a preposition. There was a sharp rise. What is the next word? Very small word.
I
There,
think it's supply of the price of oil.
not of. Not of. Word that begins with I. Ding lam. Word that begins with I. Two letters. Two letters. Two letters. There was a sharp rise.
Sharp rise
Not of, but
in
in.
Chris,
Good. Good, Ding Lam. Very good. There
increase
was a sharp rise in.
increase
No. Sharp rise in.
in
It's all right. Nguyen. Nguyen. Okay. Can you finish the sentence, Nguyen? There was a sharp rise in what, Nguyen?
In the price of.
Correct. Okay, so that's how we rewrite the sentence beginning with there. I'll send this to you in chat, everyone, so you can see exactly, okay, what I have done. Okay, Ming Ang,
Yes.
can you read the sentence I've just sent you in chat, please?
There was a sharp rise in the price of oil.
Good, okay. So everyone, this means exactly the same as this. Okay, both sentences mean exactly the same, but we have just used a different structure. So this is what we are practicing. If you are going to begin with there, then this is the structure you must use. There was a sharp rise in the price of oil. Okay, let's see if we can do number 2. Vietian,
Yes.
can you read sentence number 2 for me, please?
There is a noticeable increase in temperature from May onwards.
Okay, you understand what that sentence means, Vietian?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so we need this sentence to begin with the word temperature. So, Vietian, what is the next word?
Was.
Temperature was. No. Not was. Temperature was. That wouldn't make sense. Okay? Wouldn't make sense. Temperature. It is to do with this word here, Vietian.
Please.
Yeah, what form of the word do we need to use?
Tense.
Okay, so this word here, increase, is present tense. What is past tense?
With the ed.
Increased, okay? So, temperature increase or
No.
increases. Temperature increases.
Noticeably.
Good, Vietian. Good. Now you have the idea. Temperature increases noticeably. Okay. Ming Ang,
Yes.
can you finish the sentence now, Ming Ang? Okay. The first three words are temperature increases noticeably. What are
Tem- temperature
increases
increases
noticeably?
noticeably from May onwards.
Correct. Very good, Ming Ang. Okay. Again, I'll send this to you in chat so you can see what happened. Didn't need to change very much actually for this one. Okay, Kwang,
Yes.
can you read the answer I've sent you in chat, please?
Temperature increase noticeably from May onward.
Okay, so you can see this means exactly the same as this sentence, okay, but we've just structured it slightly differently because we want to begin with the word temperature. But you can see we didn't actually change very much. Okay, just had to change this into an adverb. Okay, next one. Okay, Kwang, I will continue with you. Kwang, can
There
you
has
read? Yeah, sorry, can you just read sentence 3, please, Kwang?
the number of people attending the theater has fallen dramatically.
Okay, can you remember what dramatically means, by the way, Kwang?
Sharply.
Good, sharply. Okay, sharply, or it means by a lot. By a lot. Okay, if something falls dramatically, it means it has fallen by a big number. Does that make sense, Kwang?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So, looking, if we need to begin with there, what is the next word, Kwang?
I think it has.
Good. There has. Excellent. Very good, Kwang. Ding Lam.
I think next word is there has
There has.
been.
Good. There has been. Good, Ding Lam. There has been. Okay. When? When? Oi. Vietien.
Yes.
Okay, next word, Vietien. Very simple one. There has been. Sorry,
Hey.
Vietien?
Hey.
Hey, good. There has been a. Now, Viet, next one. What is the
Dram-
next word? A dramatic. Very good. Okay, you have turned the adverb into a what, Viet? What have you turned it into? So dramatic is what, Viet? Okay, so this is an adverb.
Yes.
Okay, if we change it to dramatic, instead of an adverb, we are using a...
Adjective? I don't know.
No, we're using a verb.
No. What
Okay,
dramatic is the verb?
there has been a dramatic. Okay. Actually, I think you're right. Sorry, Viet, I think it is an adjective. Okay, sorry, my mistake. There has been a dramatic. Okay, Ming Ang.
Yes.
There has been a dramatic what?
Fell.
Not fell. Okay. There has been a dramatic. If you are going to use this sentence structure, fell is past tense, which doesn't make sense in this structure. What should it be, Ming Ang? There has been a
Fall.
dramatic. Correct. Good. There has been a dramatic fall. Good. There has been a dramatic fall. Quang,
In the number
keep going.
in the number of people attending the preacher.
Very good, Quang. Excellent. Okay. Again, going to send you the answer in chat so you can see exactly what happened. Okay. Ding Lam,
Dạ, em nhé.
can you read the answer I've just sent you in chat, please?
There has been a dramatic fall in the number of people attending the theater.
Good. Okay. Which means, okay, exactly the same as this. Okay. We've just used a different structure. There has been a dramatic fall in the number of people attending the theater. The number of people attending the theater has fallen dramatically. Okay. This is also, by the way, going to help you with your paraphrasing, which is a skill you need to use for Ielts. Okay. Yes, sorry, Vientian. Yes, dramatic, of course, is an adjective. My mistake. Okay. Are there any questions so far? What we are doing here? So we are rewriting the sentences, and you can see sometimes we are mostly using the same words, but we have to change the form of the word, and maybe we have to use different prepositions. Little changes like this. So I'm going to see number 4, everyone. Can you do number 4 by yourself and send me the answer in chat, please? Number 4, everyone. Okay, so the words you must start with are DVD sales. Okay, so using what we have just done as an example, okay, see if you can do number 4. I'll give you a clue. You can reuse about half the words in this sentence, okay? You only have to change a few words for this one. So, Quang, do you understand what I want you to do?
Yes.
Ding Lam, do you understand what I want you to do?
Could you repeat that?
Do you know what I want you to do?
Yes.
You have to rewrite sentence 4, beginning with the words DVD sales. Okay?
Okay, I understand.
Good. Nguyen, are you there? Sorry, Nguyen, I can't hear you. I assume you can hear me. Okay, Nguyen, so please try and rewrite. Okay, sentence 4, beginning with these words. Okay, Quang. Okay, Quang, close. Okay, not quite Quang, but close. Close. So Quang is first. Viet Tien, what have you got? Correct, Viet Tien. Very good. You are correct. So I already have Quang, I already have Viet Tien, waiting for Ming Ang, Ding Lam, and Nguyen. Ming Ang,
Yes.
how are you getting on, Ming Ang? Do you know what to do?
Yes.
Okay. So please send me your answer as soon as you're ready. Just another minute or so, everyone. So waiting for Ming Ang, Ding Lam, and Nguyen. Okay. My God. Vietnam. That's good, Ding Lam. You have the right idea. Again, not quite, Quang. Not quite. Very good, Ming Ang. Okay, good try, Nguyen. All right, so here, everyone, is the correct answer. I'll send you the correct answer in chat. Okay, Quang, can you read me the answer, please?
I can't see it.
Oh, you
Can
can't
you
see it?
Yes. Can you send
Okay.
it again?
I'll send it again. Sorry.
DVD sales rose steadily during the first 6 months of the year.
Okay. So DVD sales rose, okay, steadily. Okay. This adjective needs to be turned into an adverb. And then this you just repeat. Okay. Most of you got that. DVD sales rose steadily during the first 6 months of the year. Okay. Next one, everyone. Number 5. And again, using these examples, okay, see if you can do number 5. Just before we start, rapid growth means something that grows what, Ming Ang? Rapid growth means something that grows what? Grows
Quickly.
good. Very good, Ming Ang. Exactly right. Rapid growth, something that grows quickly, something that grows fast. Okay. Alternative energy sources. are things like wind power or solar power. All right? That is what is meant by alternative energy sources. Our usual energy sources, of course, are things like petrol, are things like coal. Alternative energy sources usually mean something like solar power, wind power, things like this. Okay, good, Vientiane. Perfect. This one is not very hard, everyone. This one shouldn't be too hard. Vientiane is correct. Okay, again, Quang, not quite. Good, Ming Ang. Almost right, Quang. Just one word is wrong. Okay. Ding Lam, don't need to use went up. Okay, need to use another form of the word growth. Okay, now there are a couple of ways you can answer this one. I'll send you one answer, everyone. Okay, that is one answer. Here is another one, also correct. So you can either say has grown or grew. Okay, both are past tense. Okay, so see, this one wasn't so difficult, was actually shorter. The use of alternative energy sources has grown rapidly, or the use of alternative energy sources grew rapidly. Either is correct, everyone. Okay, one more of these. Okay, now I'll explain this just before you start. Self-catering holidays, okay, mean holidays where you go somewhere and you do all your own cooking and housework. Okay, so it's not the same as when you go to a hotel. Maybe you go and rent a house. Okay, you go on holiday, you go to a different city, but you rent a house and you have to do all the work yourself. Okay, that is what self-catering means. Self-catering means you just do all your own cooking and cleaning and housework when you are on holiday. So not the same as a hotel, where they do everything for you, of course. And you think, well, why are people doing self-catering holidays? Usually they are cheaper, okay, because you are doing a lot of the work yourself. All you are doing is just pay for the house. All the food and housework and cleaning you do. So that is what is called self-catering. All right, so this one a little bit more difficult. See if you can do this. Beginning with the word there. Okay, Quang, you have the adjective and the noun around the wrong way. Okay, Vietian, you are mostly correct, but you are using the wrong tense. Vietian, does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because remember, you can tell what tense it is because they have used this here. Decreased is in the past. So you must continue with past tense when you rewrite the sentence. Okay, I have answers from Quang, Vietian, just waiting for Ming Ang, Ding Lam, and Nguyen. Ming Ang, very good. Ming Ang. Ming Ang,
Yes.
just one small mistake, Ming Ang. Okay. What the first word, okay, of a sentence, first word of a sentence, okay, what should the first letter be? Small or big? Ming Ang? So the first word, look at the first letter here. Ming Ang?
Yes.
Okay, this T here. Can you see the T?
Yes.
Okay. Is it a capital T or lowercase t? Which one is it? This T here, Ming Ang, is it big or small?
Big.
Okay, good. Big. Big means a capital letter is the word you use to describe it, okay? Okay,
Yes.
so you always have to start a sentence. You know this, Ming Ang, I'm sure. You always start a sentence with a capital or a big letter, okay? Always. Does that make sense, Ming Ang?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, that is the only mistake with your answer. The rest is correct. Ding Lam, have you sent me your answer yet?
With me, my count is wrong.
Okay. Can you send it to me now, Ding Lam, or not?
I'm don't see. I can't see.
Okay, don't. All right, don't worry. Don't worry. Here is the correct answer, everyone. Ming Ang,
Yes.
can you read me the answer, please?
There was a significant decrease in the popularity of self-catering holiday during the 1990.
Good. 1990s. 1990s is how you pronounce this. Okay, that's good. Very good, Ming Ang. Okay, you had the same Viet Tien, just you had the wrong tense. Okay, so for the homework today, by the way, I will send you some more of these to practice. Okay, so the reason we're practicing is just to get you used to doing, you different structures for sentences, and it will also help you with paraphrasing. All right, are there any questions about any of these? All right, I'm going to get you to repeat me the answers this time. When?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, looking at sentence number 1. When? Okay, the price of oil rose sharply. Okay, can you finish the sentence beginning with the word there? Can you remember, Nguyen? The price of oil rose sharply. There, what is the next word, Nguyen?
There was
Yeah, there was a
sharp
sharp rise. Next letter, next word.
in the price of
Good. There was a sharp rise in the price of oil. Is that one? There was a sharp rise in the price of oil. Good, Nguyen. Viet Tien.
Yes.
Number 2, please. There is a noticeable increase in temperature from May onwards. Temperature.
Temperature increased noticeably from May onwards.
Good. Temperature increased noticeably from May onwards. Very good. Ming Ang.
Yes.
The number of people attending the theatre has fallen dramatically. There, what?
There has been a dramatic fall in the number of people attending the theater.
Very good. There has been or there was. You can use either one, Ming Ang, okay? There has been or there was. Either one is correct. Good, Ming Ang. Good. Number 4, Quang. Quang. There has been a steady rise in DVD sales during the first 6 months of the year. DVD sales, yep.
rose steadily during the first 6 months of the year.
Good, very good. Quang, you're getting the idea, I hope everyone, how this works. Okay, just getting used to just doing different sentence structures, which mean exactly the same thing. Okay, and one is not better than the other. You can use both. Okay, both are equally good, but it's just getting you used to just structuring in a different way. And like I keep saying, this is very useful when it comes to paraphrase practice. Okay, number 5, Ding Lam.
Yeah, I'm here.
There has been a rapid growth in the use of alternative energy sources. The use of alternative energy sources.
Grew rapidly.
Sorry, the use of alternative energy sources. What is next? Ding?
So it grew rapidly.
No, has still have to use has. Has grown. Okay. Has grown. Okay. What is the adverb version of this? Good. Has grown rapidly. The use of alternative energy sources has grown rapidly. And the last one, I'll do it for you. Okay. The popularity of self-catering holidays decreased significantly during the 1990s. There was or there has been a significant decrease in the popularity of self-catering holidays during the 1990s. Okay, good. I will send you some more of these later for practice for homework. Okay? By the way, if anyone hasn't sent me their email address, please send it to me so I can send you the homework. Okay, we are almost finished. Only 5 more minutes for the lesson, everyone. Just a little bit of speaking practice to finish. Ming Ang. Ming Ang.
Yes.
Where are you from, Ming Ang? Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam. I'm from Vietnam, born and bred.
Good. I'm from Vietnam, born and bred. Very good, Ming Ang. Ding Lam,
I'm here.
what do you like to do in your free time, Ding Lam?
I recently in get into badminton, and
Yeah, yeah,
I am enjoying it now.
good. I recently got into badminton and really enjoying it now. Good, Ding Lam, you remember. Viet Tien,
Yes,
tell me about your family, Viet Tien.
I got my brother.
Oh, sorry, Viet Tien, it cut out. Can you say again, please? The voice cut out for a moment.
I get on well with my brother, although we do have our moments.
Good. Okay. And what is another way of saying moments? Viet Tien, we have our ups and
And down.
good. Correct, Viet Tien. Good. Okay. This, by the way, again, everyone, it makes you sound more like a native speaker. Okay. We have our ups and downs. We have our moments. Kwang,
Yes.
do you like to stay healthy, Kwang? Do you like to stay healthy?
Um. Uh, yes.
Yeah. Can you remember, Kwang?
I have not had any serious illness. Touch wood.
Good. And Nguyen,
Yes, teacher.
Nguyen, where are you from, Nguyen? Where are you from?
I come from
Sorry, Nguyen, can you do that again, please? I couldn't hear all of it.
Vietnam. Oh my.
Good, Nguyen. Good. Okay, everyone, that is the end of the lesson for this afternoon. Does anyone have any questions for me? Any questions? So, for those of you who sent me homework yesterday, I will send that back to you tomorrow. Okay, I've already sent some of you your homework back. Maybe there's a couple I haven't sent back yet, but I will send that back to you tomorrow. And I will also tomorrow send you this week's homework, which will be more to do with structuring sentences. Just more practice with that. Okay, thank you everyone for working hard this afternoon. Okay, your English is improving. You are getting better. As always, if you have any questions, please ask myself or Mrs. Ha. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a great week, everyone. I will see you next Sunday. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Chào em, Mrs. Ha.
Ok, teacher,